This tutorial covers basic recoloring of ink blocks and ink bits. So with your Photoshop Elements application open, you will want to locate and open the file you're going to recolor. And for this example, I'm using an ink blocks from the Jolette collection. Now when your file opens up, you'll notice off to the right a set of stacked items with the word layers at the top. This is called your layers palette. Now if your layers palette does not open when your file opens, go to Window in your main menu bar and select Layers. That should make your layers palette appear. Now each one of these items in the layers palette is called a layer, and for purposes of ink blocks and ink bits, each layer represents elements in the design that you can recolor. And to show you what I mean by that, I'm going to click on the eyeball icon in each of the layers, and you'll notice when I do that, elements within the layer disappear and reappear. That shows you how the elements within ink blocks or ink bits files are grouped, and it makes it so much easier to recolor the design so that you don't have to go to each individual element in the design and recolor them one by one. So to recolor the elements, you're going to click on the rectangle in the respective layer. This is called your color fill icon. And when you do that, a window appears. This is called your color picker, and this is essentially where you are going to make selections in your colors. You can click on a color in the rainbow slider here in the middle, or in the large square to the left of the slider. And you'll notice when I click on a color, the color changes instantaneously. So it's nice because you can see the color changes that you make to the layers in real time. So when you're done, click OK and simply move on to the next layer of elements that you want to recolor. And you'll just do this one by one until you are completely satisfied with your color changes. Now you can always go back to a layer that you've already recolored and change the color again. So when you're completely finished recoloring your entire file, we always recommend that you save a copy of your newly recolored ink blocks or ink bits file and keep your original file intact. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to recoloring ink bits and ink blocks.